So there was a time when life was full of grays, and to turn it into greens, this is something I wrote. So here it goes. Soil smells of fresh seeds, the rotten ones bit leaf. The saplings grow into big tree, bearing fruits a little sweet. The bygones have no traces, the grey leaves in fact withers. The fresh fragrance is in the air, new fruits that's more to bear. This is a way of preaching the way we are supposed to welcome new greens and bid farewell to the old greys. For new paths need not always look like strangers, and the old one need not always look like best friends. New paths need not always look like strangers, and the old ones need not always look like best friends. And now that the battles have been fought, and hope is a little bit okay, this is something I wrote to enlighten each one of our lonely souls, pushing them to fight. So this is how it goes. Your struggling heart will find its peace to mend the broken little piece. You will cross path with someone who will let you be. Your entangled thoughts will find its solace to stop running the no-win race. You'll cross path with someone who'll teach you to gaze. Your worried mind will find its joy to take you back in the world of toys. You'll cross path with someone who'll awaken the child to shower the lost fun. You wait to let that someone cross your path. But oh my dear friend, walk yourself to the nearest glass. Oh my dear friend, walk yourself to the nearest glass. You'll encounter that you've already met that someone else. You'll encounter that you've already met that someone else. It's you, says the mirror at last. It's you, says the mirror at last. It's you, my dear friends. It's each one of you. But as you know, life is no smooth ride. When I felt everything was going fine in my life, this happened. And my entire life went for a toss. You know, sometimes letting go of your loved ones is the only option you're left with. And when such a person left my life, I wrote it at that time. You're here beside me, in my heart residing. Miles away, no roads can reach. To live without you, why don't you teach? To live without you, why don't you teach? You're here within me, in my living as memories. Take back your love that drowns me in sea. For the seed died even before turning into a big tree. For the seed died even before turning into a big tree. You're somewhere in a place I do not know. In my breath, you're just too close, which makes me believe you are with me. In my present, I keep you to feel free. You're somewhere near, yet so far, just a street away, but no guts to park. No accidental meetups alongside the road. Why does a glance destiny doesn't hold? Why does a glance destiny doesn't hold? It's been a long day and I haven't slept at peace since the day you left. So sing me a lullaby. Place me in your lap and let me take at least one good nap. Let me take at least one good nap. And something related to this, I'd continue further. Today being 4th of June, this is something I must recite. To the friend I lost, to the friendship I still carry. I feel the world is missing out on something by not knowing her. So this is my try to wrap up a lifetime of love in few sentences. And if today the world doesn't get to know about us, it's probably never. And if today the world doesn't get to know about us, it's probably never. Because just to remember, June 4, 2011 is when we met and promised a forever. That hand wave is still lingering in my thoughts. That subtle smile is still fresh in front of my eyes. The laughters in the corridor is still echoing in my ears. The love and warmth is still the same, even after years. They say time heals, but to see where I'm standing today, I doubt if it really does. Because hope as bright as a ray is still shining in me every day. A hope that you come when the body is buried, when the coffins are ready, when the existence is disappeared, when the memories are faded. A hope that you come when the fragrance stenches, when the tears freeze, when the sands befriends me, when the heavens call me. A hope that you'll come, the day when I miss out on staring at our picture on my screen. I hope you'll come to look at me, the only day when I won't be able to look at you. I hope you'll come, will you? Because in my eyes, the last clip of you snapping a see you soon at me with that cozy hug is still freezed. We are best friends, aren't we made for eternity? We just decorated our future together of how it should all be. And then just like the sudden offset of rain in the hot summer, you seem to be gone. So far that keeping you so near to my heart didn't help. But when you left, those two words which you said is the only reason why I'm still here and not in the coffin's pit. Though our friendship died that day, not with a goodbye, but by uttering to each other these two words. These two words of stay alive. Stay alive. I kept up the promise of staying alive. I hope you're keeping it up too. I badly hope you're doing good too. You are doing good too. On that note,